Hi guys, this is Karina from Ragebreed, and I just wanted to go into what we can offer bands to be working with Ragebreed. And in this kind of industry, especially when you're dealing with niche markets, and underground bands that need to kind of, I guess, improve their social status to try and get, a little bit more well known. For example, they may need to bump up their followers, or perhaps they need to have, a little bit more media presence. For example, Ragebreed can help with a lot of things. I mean, we have a channel, a TV channel. So bands can get free interviews with our meet and greets. We can do that for bands for absolutely free. We also, once we've had that interview with the band through video, we can also put it onto Ragebreed Radio, and they will get aired for absolutely free. And also, we plug the bands on Ragebreed Radio for absolutely free as well. So you can utilize the TV aspect and also the radio side of things. If you want to be in the magazine, now what we normally do is we do some selective free interviews and free reviews, but we also do something that we feel is really beneficial for bands. So we put them on a compilation deal, which is only £50, and that would include a free review and a free interview as well. So it's really good for bands that may be newly signed, or possibly bands that are unsigned and want to get an exposure and to be on, a Ragebreed magazine compilation. We do a 2-part CD compilation. The first issue had 22 bands, and they all got an interview and a review. So many people messaged me and said, I love this band, I've liked them on Facebook. So we know that with what we do, it does help other people, find bands, discover bands, for example. And the quality of the bands that we approve as well is always, very high standards. So you're always going to get quality when it comes to Ragebreed. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was we also have groups on social media. So, for example, Ragebreed England, if your band's from Ragebreed Africa, or Ragebreed, so you could be dotted all around the world, and we've got groups there for bands to freely promote themselves around the whole world. So that is also something free that we can do for bands as well. So you want to post in our groups, feel free. We don't have any kind of rules where you can't post about your band. We're absolutely, we want you guys to promote yourself. We're very, very big on self-promotion, and we do believe in promoting our products as well as helping bands and external promoters, external brands shine as well, which is why we affiliate. We believe in working together, no competition, we rise together. That is what we stand for. So basically, in short, you can actually, we can help you in a lot of different ways. Now, we are going to be signing some more bands, and we only work on commission based. We do not ask bands to pay up front. It is entirely commission based, and at the same time is we don't do advances as well, because we are performance-based business. So how it works is if you have a product that you want to release on Ragebreed, it's already been recorded or it's about to be recorded, we will obviously put it on our label to sell and promote, and we believe that the band should get 80% of all costs, basically. So we are a label for the band. We don't want to rip off people. We don't want to, we want the band to do well, and we believe that the band should get the main income and not the label. So and the reason why we do that is because we feel as if there's a lot of companies that charge too much, and not a lot gets done for them. So this is the way we do things, and as much as we can't do big advances, we can help promote your product and get it out there. And we also pay for PR as well for you. So it means that you will get your product basically promoted, and that means that will result in interviews and reviews and things. So that's what we can do for you. In terms of bookings, so we are at the moment bringing on a booking agent, which she's currently in training at the moment, and we will be looking to get a roster of bands as well to be on our roster. The only thing is we're kind of, because of the COVID situation, we are holding back a little bit on the booking side of things until it's a little bit more safer to do so. Because as you know, there's shows being cancelled left, right, and centre. So we're just being a bit more cautious than others. Just because if we are going to be booking bands and then things close down, it means ticket refunds and all sorts. So, but that will be something that we will be planning to do this year, possibly at the end of this year, for example. And it depends on whereabouts we're booking in as well. So that's something that we're going to be doing. The other thing that we can do to help bands out as well is we are going to start doing courses. Now, that's going to come in a bit later on in the year, but it's going to basically help you manage your band. So it's going to be basically a downloadable course. It will tell you different things of how to manage your band, how to resolve disputes within the band, how to approach labels, things like that. It's going to be an extensive network of knowledge, which I believe will help your bands. And the courses will be run through Ragebreed. They will be accredited as well. We're going to be looking at accreditation too. I mean, I've got so many years of experience in music business. I've been asked to teach at BCME, and I've done talks and things like that. So it's something that will be really beneficial for a band, especially a band that may be first starting out, and don't really know how to approach venues and things like that, or how to put an EPK together, for example, how to, put their social media up and how often they should be posting. It's all going to be really great content. So that'll be coming out later on this year. It kind of means that you can kind of, almost manage your own band, but it will give you all the key necessary skills that you will need in order to attract, sort of the bigger companies and things like that, because, it is about self-promotion in this industry. So yeah, we will be coming up with that later on this year as well. There's also going to be loads of different types of things that we can do as well, like for example guitar lessons, drum lessons, so all that kind of stuff. So if you want to polish up some skills, we will be bringing on board music teachers to build courses. So it means that we can offer so much for bands, and that is what Ragebreed is all about. It's about providing services and products to bands that they can easily afford and manage, and that's why we do quite low cost stuff for the the underground bands. When it comes to our advertising, for example, and the PR packages, for example, that you will see on that's mainly really for the big record companies that can afford to pay that. So they're really for the bigger bands. So when you see a band that is got a big full page feature, or maybe it might be a promoter which has a big feature, we pretty much have different prices. If the brand affiliate with us, they get 50% off. So it's a really good incentive for different brands to come on board and advertise with us. The other thing a band can actually do, if they can afford this, and it's not too much to be honest, it's only £30, but you record a jingle. So you would send us the MP3 of the jingle, for example, and we can put it on Ragebreed Radio. So there's many ways that we can help you. Some things for free, some things will be paid for, but it will always be at an affordable rate, because we believe that it's important for bands to be able to, pay for promotion, but also do it in a way that is going to be cost effective. So we do everything from zero budget to obviously a high budget, but that's usually bands that are signed to bigger labels that can afford to actually do that. The other thing that we also do is we actually model for bands. So basically what they do is they send us their shirts, and our staff basically wear it. And obviously our staff have all got different reaches and followings and things like that. And what they do is they put a picture of the shirt on and, you know, try and promote the band through social media. So what we try and do is put that up on you know, our Instagram, you know, through all of our followers, and you're looking quite a lot of reach there. So it is really good. You know, and when I've mentioned things to other bands and stuff, they've been like, oh yeah, I know about them because you wore a t-shirt of theirs. So it does work, and it does mean that people do start, you know, hearing about your band. It's a free service. We never charge for that. We want to help bands get somewhere. It also develops the profile of obviously the girls that are modelling. So it works out really well. Even the guys, we've got Ragebreed Warriors. So if you would like your shirt to be modelled by one of our guys, go to the Ragebreed Warriors page. You know, ask them to, you know, just tell us which one you want modelling. Send them your merch that you want modelling, and they will freely model it for you. So there's no cost there whatsoever. So, you know, we are trying to do our best for bands, and we are a business, but we are also very fair, because we know in this current climate that with COVID and everything, it is very hard for bands to play live. The reason why we started to do the modelling is because, you know, the biggest sales that bands can get at the moment is through merch sales. So, you know, music and merch sales, I mean, on Spotify they barely get a lot, but through merch, that's going to be where your income comes from. So that's why we did this service. We did it through we decided to model, help get bands known and everything, and you know, it really has made a massive impact for those bands, because we've noticed that a lot of the bands that we did model for, you know, other people contact me regarding them, saying, oh, I've just checked them out on Spotify, they're really good. You know, so it means that, you know, you're always going to be getting something, you know, from it, and that's what an influencer does, and that's what Ragebreed Girls and Ragebreed Warriors are about. We are influencers, you know, and they all get 20% off our, you know, in our shop and everything. And it's the same for, you know, a lot of brands. What they do is, you know, they get people to, you know, model for them and everything, and yeah, that's the way it works. So guys, if you want to work with Ragebreed, what I would suggest you do, you go to www.ragebreed.biz, check out what kind of services that we offer. If you want to do a meet and greets interview, let us know. If you want to do, if you just want to send your MP3 for the radio, you know, there's going to be email addresses all there. So for Ragebreed TV, so say if you wanted an interview, it'll be ragebreed_TV_submissions@hotmail.com. For radio, it'll be ragebreed_radio_submissions@hotmail.com. If you want to join the label, it's ragebreed_records_submissions@hotmail.com. And I believe that is about it, apart from if you wanted to do the £50 compilation deal, please put compilation in the subject field, and also send that to ragebreed_magazine_submissions@hotmail.com. Now, in terms of the courses, that'll be a bit later, but we will keep you posted. And like I say, if you want any modelling done, go to Ragebreed Girls or go to Ragebreed Warriors, send a message through the page, let us know which person you want to model, and then they'll give you their address, and then we can model your brand. So that's what we're going to be doing. And also remember, feel free to use our groups. They're all there for you to use for promotion. And I hope that this, you know, shows you how much we genuinely want to support bands and other brands around the world. Take it easy, keep it metal, keep it Ragebreed.